Hi, ho! Do 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 ba do 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 ba do do do. Good evening, Kirby. How are you doing? Not too shabby? Well, good. I am most glad, Funzer. Most glad indeed. Oh, yeah. I've got some new missions to do, which is nice. I cleaned out the ping pong ball machine, so it's looking very handsome. Same on my desk here. We got the sophisticated mouse shield to save me from the wrath of the bubble machine, and I believe everything is well and truly connected and good to go. So far as I know, I just checked both systems. That one looks good. That one also looks good. Splendid stuff. Yep. All good. So if people wish to shoot me in the face, they can. It's not going to fall off again, is it? No, I mean, it nearly did itself in the last time because it fell off and took its whole top off. So I thought, you know what? While it's here broken in half, I'm going to give it a good clean. So I cleaned it. Now it will know to not fall off. What do you suspect is going to be on the Ouija Advent calendar this year? No idea. A 10-shot autoloader. That's my theory. Yeah, Kirby, that's what I'm thinking. Or like a premium bulldog. Dude, people are gonna be so mad, rightfully so, if they do some bullshit like that. Please try to remember to tell folks about the GTA event next Sunday. Details on Discord. Well, there you go, chat. GTA event next Sunday. If you would like to see information, head to the Honest Gaming Events news on Discord. Because if we don't get enough players, we won't be able to do it, and that'll be sad. Be fun to get people into GTA and have some many old adventures. How does that go? Dang it! Can't remember the progression. Hey! Okie dokie. Looks like all good. Dixper's up and running. Pong machine is good. Bubble machine is good. Let's see if I can nab my ace on the little piggy. Shall we? Because it's hiding out there, chat. It's hiding somewhere. It's dwelling in the distance. It's hiding itself from me, and I must find it. I must seek it out wherever it lies and claim it for my own. Alright, let's harness our skills, shall we? I do wonder how long it's going to take me to run out of bubble fluid. Look, chat, bubble fluid. Yay! 1 litre of bubble solution. Good thing is, it's not that expensive to resupply. Although technically, the upkeep of the bubble machine is going to be more expensive than the Pong machine because this ain't unusable, that I know of. People who would probably design the system to use the bubbles. Just turn my room into a giant sieve. Okay. Let's see what we can achieve with a Doom machine. Burgers, chat. Metric or Imperial burgers will be dispensed. I don't care what currency they are in when they get there. Wow, there's 2 T92s in this game? Damn. Thick pigs. Very thick pigs. Would seem I have a turbo and this gentleman does not. I am judging your equipment choices, fine sir. The Christmas special guest will be Donald Trump. He will only give out bonuses to himself. Ah, comedy. Whee! So, I'm curious, chat, how many of you, upon getting a top tier game in your T622A, would take it directly into the middle of the map and get stuck there? Like, how many of you would do that? Because I personally would probably not, you know, forsake the entirety of the mobility and flexibility of my tank by going to 1, the lowest ground in the map, 2, a light tank infested zone, and 3, the lowest ground in the map. You don't go to the middle in your medium tanks. The mid is for late game. Like, what are you doing? This guy might need my help. I shall assist you if I can, fine sir. Okay. Well, I helped a little bit. Unfortunately, but the... Oh, that guy... No, that guy's not looking... Oh, good work. Okay, well, we know the enemy arty came from there. From this direction. But where exactly? Oh, no, 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 Michelio. No, no, no. Ooh, that's a big burger right there. That's got an awful lot of beef in it. Okay, let's keep looking for the enemy arty because they're going to be trapped in that corner now. Mantis in mid, noted. Oh, leopard. You're not going to... Oh, arty up there. Okay, don't need to worry about that. CGC down there. I'm not going to worry about that because this shot is way funnier. You're going to get spotted before you even take the shot? But don't be like that. Leopard, you're weird. I'm mildly upset by this sequence of events, and given that the Manticore is dead, the mid is now clear from potent vision aside from the T62A, so now we want to start relocating between shots to both open up new angles and potentially put cap pressure up in the endgame and not be where the enemy expect us to be. All of these objectives are equally valid. An objective that is also valid is blind-shotting this bush right here and watching the enemy leopard explode into 1,000,000 pieces. Like this. Really? You win this round, Mr. Leopard. Crafty bugger. Wasn't actually in the bush. Wild notion. I got to have splashed him though, my goodness. I see no explosion. I can't have been that far away. Okay, CS is a one-shot. Let's see, level land dictates... Oh, good work by that guy. Okay, my priority right now should be damage onto these... Oh, K91, that's an important... Oh. Never mind then. La-da-da-do-do. Ooh, can I get a sneaky angle on this Oots, actually? I mean, that angle would be cruel if I wanted to go for it. Ah, I'm mildly upset by these events. Prediction! Why do you not fall back when you hear a shell? Do you not have headphones? Damn you and your lack of financial security! Yeet! Ugh. 5 critical damage. Damn! Okay. Well, we contributed, I think. Also, I have missions, chat. Objectives that are thrust upon me by the game. Currently, I need to play assault vehicles. I should also grind tier 10. Maybe I can play a back chat. That'd be fun. Okay. So yeah, I have to do... What do I have to do? I have to block hits in assault vehicles. Alright, so give me a random assault vehicle then, game. I dare you. Any assault vehicle you like. Assault, here we go. Mouse, mouse, let's do it random. A Chrysler Grand Final. That's an assault vehicle? Alright, I mean... I'd say that's debatable, but we'll go with it. Alright, let's set it up. It is a tank that we lack an ace tanker on, so we can pursue our kerfuffling. With that in mind, we should certainly do so. Alright, so the thing about the Classic Grand Final with the Classic K is it's really quite mobile. Like, it's a lot more mobile than people give it credit for. So, on my combat capacity setup, I don't need to take a... Sorry, that was a mistake. I don't need to take a turbo. I mean, I'll take it for the open map set, but even without a turbo, this tank is surprisingly mobile. Like, it will get around the battlefield and do what it needs to do. So, do not underestimate the mobility of the Classic Grand Final, is all I'm saying. Alrighty. The Foch Killer. Let's see if we can acquire an ace in it, shall we? How's my field mods looking? Good. Alright, what is my premium pen again? I know my AP is garbage. 260. Yeah, if I'm top tier, I can work with it. If I'm not, we shall see. Hang on, let me enable equipment auto return. There we are. Now I won't have to worry about it if it gets picked again. On the plus side, this is one of the tier 8 vehicles which is very good at blocking shells if you get into the right game. Because a lot of players like 220 or whatever. Upper players like 240 and almost auto bounce. Like, it has a remounted target for side sniping. So if I'm top tier against bad players, like, it's the Okay. Well, that's certainly a candidate for a couple of bounces. We're going to go with the combat capacity set here. Because only 2 TDs, probably not going to need exceptional mobility and view range in this game. Bad 5100. Hey chat, anyone want to cast a bet on how long that 5100 stays alive? I'm guessing that he's gonna have lost over 50% of his health within the first 2 minutes of the game. That's my bet. I think he's gonna be at 568 hit points by the time 2 minutes have elapsed. I would be rather surprised if he managed to play conservatively enough to not get his ass kicked. Because I don't know what it is about 5100s. They just do not understand the concept of trading favorably. Oh, there he is. Oh. Critiquing that guy, my driving skills are certainly not up to par. Whee! Okay, so 5100 not present in tower, missing BZ T32122M. We do have decent presence here. We don't have vision along this side though, which makes me kind of reluctant to press forward. Lover's going, right side. I don't know this map that well yet. Well enough to do some work, perhaps. Oh, my apologies, Franza. Do 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 do. Okay, Tiger P's chilling. Don't wanna. Oh, I should have had the reaction time. 5100 has an angle magically. Track, unfortunately. KPZ has heat, but has an exceptionally long reload and has no support behind him right now. 5100 doesn't have an angle if I play exactly here, and is exposed to crossfire as well, and that should ward him off. The tracks are annoying me. Okay, so the MKPZ has garbage DPM. The 122TM also has garbage DPM. If I can make a... Oh. Fair enough. Okay, well that gives me my avenue. I gotta admit, a HE firing 122TN isn't on the list of things that I'm particularly scared of. Not gonna lie, it's actually quite low down on that list, believe it or not. Okay, so I should have enough real estate within me to deal with this, you would think. The 122TM's firing HE, I should mitigate this angle first. Oh, come on! Engine got knocked out as the other reason I couldn't turn to mitigate that angle. That's a shame. I'm not sure why I didn't have support there. The IS-2S is holding a very poor angle. What should I have done? I think what might have been more viable there... No, that... So what I'm considering is the ability to make a... reduce the flank risk, right? So when you're being attacked by two tanks in a heavy tank, or most tanks, you want to try and reduce the ability of these tanks to get around you, right? So in this circumstance, I'm looking for an opportunity to both acquire distance, so that I have to traverse more ground to get to my weaker armor, but also put myself in a position where I cut off 180 degrees of approach, right? As in up against a wall. So in that situation, when they were cresting to about here, I could have just said, okay, I'm going to take 2 hits here, gone forward to there. It's risky, because if the T-32 realizes he can get involved as well, so I think it was the better play to just fall back here, and in the end I did cut off a certain amount of angles. It's why I was able to kill the 122TM. And to be honest, drawing them out into the open here does give a certain amount of potential for crossfire and support from back here, but if I was out there and they attacked me at this angle, it's actually a lot easier for people from sort of this angle to get a shot in. So just a consideration for later, but certainly not a bad game by any means. I'd argue we contributed. We analysed the threat provided by the enemy tanks in front of us. 122TM, abysmal DPM, KPZ really bad also, so we pressured our advantage. I mean, we're not in the business of having amazing DPM, but when you combine adequate DPM with mitigation potential in terms of armor, we were able to just assert ourselves as a heavy tank should. Right. I just rolled the random tank picker. And it went from the Chrysler Grand Final to the Chrysler Caddy. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I guess I'll just play the Grand Final again because, you know, I've got the clue and got the setup. I don't have an ace in either of these, so I guess we're going again, lads. All hail the RNG gods. Tier 9s to deal with. Alright, let's analyze, shall we? 1, 2, 3 TDs. How much camo on the enemy team in general? Blast. I'm not going to outspot that optics or not. So we'll probably go combat capacity set here. We can probably play like a conventional heavy in this circumstance. I really don't want to get into an end game with a Blast and a KPZ, but if that happens, it happens. We'll do what we can. Let's go in with the heavies, try and play a supporting role. The enemy heavies aren't that great, so potentially we can pressure. One thing worth noting about this map, there is no soft terrain. None. On the entire map. There is no soft terrain. Soft terrain I got trauma from enduring on the 1-2 line on Lakeville. Fortunately, that's been changed for a couple of patches now, but I am very glad to know that there's no soft terrain on this map because it is quite atrocious to drive on. But it does mean that going down here, you can see we're still pretty mobile because it's medium terrain, which you wouldn't expect, but there you go. Alright, Skoda and Lambo. Skoda looks like he's going high. We've got the 212A in play. Okay, we're probably reasonably quick to get here. Do want to pressure reasonably aggressively here. We know that certainly in terms of skill level, we're on the upper echelon of what's presented here. RT incoming. Why do I feel like XVM focus is a thing right now? Although I guess the topside targets aren't really that viable. Okay. Map. What's going on? So, by the looks of it, we have Lambo's going very aggressive. Type 4 high. What's the mid presence? Maoshin. That's an over angle, I think. No? Intriguing. Could just pelt his engine deck with a HE shell. Might be worth the damage output. STI flashing low. Looks like we've got enough to hold that. Type 57, we're losing control of mid. I really don't want them acquiring position here. That T30 is not presenting good holding capacity now, and I don't think the enemy have the capacity to push this flank. As long as our Type 4 falls back to that position and makes it a multi-level engagement with presented crossfire, we should be fine. It's questionable whether you will do that, but we'll see. See if we can get some HE work going here. Okay, I'm gonna pressure this guy because he does not have the DPM to keep up in this engagement. Okay, cool, that functions as a half-decent block as well. I can hold here, you can spot through dead tanks as if they weren't there. Is it worth the hold? If I'm approached by the Maoshin on the left, I have to expose to the SFAC on the side. And we're losing that flank. How do I hold this? Well, let's be honest, I don't. Okay, what's the biggest threat here? Yeah, unfortunate. Let's stay committed here. I get one more shot into this guy before the Maoshin's on top of me. Not much you can do there. I think the location was stewarded. Our team could have played much better when realizing that we were losing that flank. All you do is you just turn it into a crossfire. You just use any one of a couple of defensive strategies. You can multi-level engage, you can crossfire. In this case, you can do both, right? If you pull the myself or the Lambo up here, you can put the Type 4 back there, and then if you want holding potential, you can just hold someone forward, maybe a couple of tanks forward, the Type and the other Type forward. Skoda should have fallen back. I mean, all you need to do in that engagement is just keep your health, right? Not die. It should be your number one objective in the game, is to not die. And if you are overmatched on a flank, then you hold it. Crossfires, multi-level engagements. Don't just sit in positions that are losing positions, because they won't get better, right? They will get worse. That's how losing positions work. Okay. So, we contributed. I'd say we were there. We got stuck in. We shot things. Alrighty. 3 GB NOD update on the Lethal Company. NOD? What's NOD, fine sir? You have me curious. How did our team do? Not so great. That's how our team did. No, don't start downloading things. Nice game, you did what you could. Why, thank you, fine sir. I did my best. 3 GB mod update. A mod update, you say? On Steam or on, like, Thunderstore? No update on Steam. Intriguing. Okay, let's roll another random assault vehicle, shall we? Badaboosh. The Mutant, chat. I have 100% wins in this thing? How many games have I played? Like 5? 3. Yeah, I'm the best. Okay, let me have a look. M6A2E1. I need to remind myself of the armor profile of this thing. Okay. Boop-de-bop. M6A2E1. Alright, let's have a look. 10 degrees gun depression and 9 over the... Yeah, wow, okay. Intriguing. Boop-de-bop. 245 pen with Daniel. That's even worse than the Chrysler, my word. Back in the day... Alright, 240 in the upper... Oh yeah, lower plate is actually thicker than the upper plate. Oh, you can plate bait with this thing. Oh, and the track shot is kind of bait as well. You can maybe... Oh, you can kind of overpoke it. It's got kind of like a Churchill kind of vibe to it. You know, there's one of the nice things about playing like the Black Prince or the low-tier Churchills is the track bait shot is just so good because the tracks extend past the actual armor. So if you're shooting out the side, you can get trolled by shooting here, right? Because there's space on the other side of it. And shells don't like that. So the shell gets eaten, and it's the same sort of vibe here. It's just there's thick armor. Oh, actually, no, there would be a gap at that point. So yeah, these actually shoot only internally. What about side sniping? 203, that's honestly still impressive with that angle. Side is very weak. I mean, it's American, right? What do you expect? Let's see, do we have a ricochet shot under the gun mantlet? No, very impressive. 230 on the turret, though. Ooh, I never knew about that. So, Mutant, it's similar to a Malshin. Alright, VK168. Let's pull up the Malshin. Does it come out with the 168? Yeah. The Malshin. Let's give an example, shall we? My Punisher, Gunmantlet, is funny. Why is it funny? Because because it's a bit shit is why it's funny. Because this thing needs more weak spots, clearly. I mean, it's got a cupola, it's got an upper plate weak spot, it's got a lower plate weak spot, and it's got a gunman with a hole in it. Other than that, it's a great tank. Looks like a similar story with the Mutant, though I imagine less people know about this particular weak spot. It's holding the gun as well. Back in the days when, like, premium tanks had weak spots, dude. No overmatch. Cupola is curious. And Booty is... Wait, it has a counterweight? Can I meme on someone? Can I go around the corner like this? give me the live. Give me the live. Just poke that around the corner, like, hello. Slightly, hang on, it's just the angle a little bit. So like that, and you just poke that bit around the corner. Okay, cool. Well, now we know. Let's set it up, shall we? Would you mind sharing your browser window? How long was I fucking monologuing? I'm like, let me get a short for YouTube by talking about it. No one told me until now. It was like 5 minutes. And you guys couldn't see shit. God damn it. Fine, who cares? I learned something. Fuck's sake. Okay. Never mind. Don't worry, we're now playing the Mutant, chat. It's because I have to accommodate Dixper now, because it does it via the game capture. That's how it, like, interfaces with my game for, like, the Alt F4 cards and stuff like that. So I'm not used to running a game capture. I'm used to display capture. So that's what I blame. Alright, give me a turbo. Thank you. Give me a bounty rammer. And give me some optics. Glorious, I say. Oh my word, that's the first time I've seen my brain emote in quite a while. Good use of it. I approve. Okay. Right. Let's have a gander in the Mutant. Lord, I haven't played this tank in a while. Okay, top tier though. Alright, combat capacity set. Good squall. No info on the even 90. Likely good. Blask is a non as well. But I mean, we're the best heavy tank in this game on at least compared to the enemy team. The highest on our team has a very good win rate. Maybe we can do some nice work with him. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 titties. IS-20, 65 Zwillings platooned with a TVP. Interesting. Platooned in rather different tanks. They might split, but we might see them working together a little bit. No Artie! Ain't that a pleasant surprise? Alright, should we... IS-20, AMX... Honestly, I'm probably one of the better tanks to take the high window position. Just looking around me, if there was like a T-32 or something like that, then I'd be in favor of relinquishing this window position for that particular player. As it happens, I can try and make space for... Oh, that is... Oh, that... Oh, dude, I may be in love with myself. It may be a serious problem. What the... Okay. What's going on out there? Seems like a lot of aggression for a lot of small PPs. What are we missing in terms of TDs? Yak Panther, SU-130, Thinking about the crossfire, if... Actually, what's the defense? Borsig watches this angle? Borsig's greedy, surely. Borsig is greedy. Reverse speed. Maybe I can plate bait that? Squall in the mid, I'm not too worried about that. What do you think? Can I bait this guy? Hey, I'm not looking, I'm aiming over here. I'm aiming over here, look, I'm so focused. It'd be terrible if an E65 poked me. Oh no! Oh, I'm so distracted! Oh, help! I need assistance! I'm not looking at you! Oh, he sideswiped anyway, what a bitch. Okay, do I want to... Are we losing? Not severely? Oh, that works. Okay, plate bait time. Well, I mean, I have a job here to block some shots. There's a scorpion out there as well, noted. Okay, Oh, I was trying you with the stock. Oh no, that was the Jagdpanther bounce, I think. Are you kidding me? Dude, train repairs. What are you doing? That works. Okay, Scorpion chilling. Wow, people really like to bounce off the mutant, don't they? Bit too bold. Is it worth the work on the side? Squall is a moderate concern. I kind of have to still be exposed on this angle. I'm very glad that the there's no arty in play. Maybe I can bait this 252? If I aim over here and just wait. Hey, 252! Look at me, I'm so distracted. Damn it, why is no one getting baited today? Oh, that's all I want, dude. Just someone getting baited. Okay, maybe I've got a repair kit to burn. Oh my god. Okay, our functions are favourable. Winner hit. Okay. Choices were made. Can I threaten this guy off the angle? Right, cool. Squall's still presenting potential danger. Whee! Okay, cool. Don't particularly want to expose my flank to a angry Squall if I can avoid it, so I'm going to keep my frontal armor aimed towards the Squall. I can reverse sideswipe the Jagdtiger. And if the Squall shoots at me, then I've got the 208mm rear of my turret. That should bounce most, if not all, of his shells. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay. Right, I'd say we did a good job there. We fulfilled a role, we made adequate decisions, stewarded our health quite well. I am satisfied with our contribution. Belask is encroaching and has somehow failed to ram the Squall to death, which is quite remarkable. I got 4 spotting damage. Go me! Yeah. Ah, thought I deserved a pen at that angle, not gonna lie. Is that a window? Oh, I was thinking maybe there's a tiny little hole I can get a filth shot in. Perhaps. Okay. Not bad at all, chat. I am happy with that contribution in the mutant. I'd say we played very adequately. This is why you should be on TeamSpeak, you guys. Yes, I should. Okay. First class in the mutant. That's pleasant. Oh, and we got a mission. How about that? Okay. Yeah, I managed to top the team as well with a nice steel wall. I'll take it. LT got himself a... Can I... Hello? Why can I not see this medal by hovering over it? Cool-headed, okay. Wait, 2 people got cool-headed medals? Okay, no medals for the enemy team. Alright, let's roll again, shall we? What do we get? The T-28. Okay. Now here's a dangerous tank. It ain't a TS5, but still fierce in the right hands, and I believe that my hands can be correct on occasion. Boop, bop, and a boop and a bop. Hey chat, did you hear in the next update there will be UI changes, quality of life changes for the UI, which is looking good and much needed, I'll tell you that much. For sure going to be appreciated. Oh, it's true his hands are supple and strong? Yes, they are. I pride myself on my supple hands. Why I pride myself on this, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so Llama Turbo vents don't really make a lot of sense here with something like hardening or something more relevant. I mean, vents for the DPM, maybe. And I'm tempted by optics, and I'm always tempted by optics because I'm always thinking about that end game, right? But in what circumstance, when you're in end game with a T-29, are you going, oh no, I don't have the view range for this? Because in the T-28, you don't lose combats at distance, right? 90% of the time, you'll lose a fight because something gets around you or something surprises you and you can't turn quick enough. I feel like at distance, whether or not you can outspot the enemy, you still have the advantage when they remain at distance. It's when they close that is dangerous, so I want to enhance my ability to deal with that circumstance. So potentially a rotation mechanism is the way to go here. I mean, vents is nice for the DPM. What do you think, chap? Vents or rotation mechanism? I honestly think vents. And the reason I think vents is because I am a largely tactical player. I play via anticipation, and I play via positioning, less so than shooting people. So I feel like bouncing rotation compensates for a weakness that I don't really have. Like, if I'm playing against a vehicle with good mobility, am I going to be in the middle of the open where I'm going to need the rotation to not be flanked? No. There are ways through positioning and good gameplay that I can mitigate the disadvantages that bouncing rotation compensates for. Whereas with vents, it's just a boost to every capacity of my tank. So I'm going to go ventilation. for this game. And if I get flanked, well, then you guys get to laugh at me. Right. Let's get our first field mod, shall we? Why not? Give me that reinforced suspension. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Gorgeous. Dead Duck, I'm curious, what's your sort of reasoning for wanting rotation? I haven't played World of Tanks for several years. What happened to the M7 and T67? I don't see them in the tech tree. So, Art, you need to click on the tech tree, and up the top left of the UI, where it says the nationality, so German, Japanese, American, whatever the case, there'll be a little icon next to it. If you click on that, you will get access to collector vehicles. A lot of the old vehicles that were superfluous to the tech tree are now stored under those collector vehicle tabs, things like the T67, the M7, Panzer 1C, a lot of the old tanks that you're probably familiar with will be located there. Make this a short? Yeah, we could do. Shorts are good. Inevitably, you get flanked. Being able to turn fast enough to avoid it can save your game. Yes, but I could just position in an area that bakes a flank that is not possible. I say this multiple times. If you're getting flanked consistently in your turretless TDs, you're playing badly. Like, there shouldn't be that many situations. It happens occasionally. But there shouldn't be that many situations where you are so far from hard cover that the flank risk and being circled is a serious concern for you. Because if that is happening, and that's happening consistently, it's representative of your positioning being bad. I will take this engagement, fine sir. 100% I would take this engagement. Okay. Right, doing it. Lynx is back there going after Artie. I'll load a HE shell, see if I can chew on him a little bit, you know? Okay, HE shell is no longer worth it. Shell travel time of the armor piercing is now more valuable. Well, unfortunately, Artie got violated by the enemy Artie. But we got a nice wheeled light tank kill. I'm going to take a kill shot on this guy if I can. Ah, poor. Poor! Ooh, Venya. Oh, what the... Dude, my gun depression trolled me hard there, jeez. I'm dubious about whether that should have bounced or not. Is that a Viper? Am I 120? What's my caliber? 120 or? Guys, caliber the T28. Is it 120 or is it 122? Because if it's 122, I can overmatch that guy's youth. If it's 120, I can't. That's an important thing to know right now. I can start being a lot more aggressive now. 120? Ah, sadness. No overmatch for me. Oh, I can take the front here. He's trying to tier potential by me. Plus spot from the Astron. Noted. Okay. Viper is danger and certainly worthy of premium shells. But has fired one, so much less of a danger now. With a gander. Really don't care about this guy's clip right now. So I'm just gonna keep driving forward and pummel him in the ass. Oh, I think he quit. That's what you get for driving a mildly busted tank, bitch. Hello, Zwilling. I am made of spaghetti. Okay. I mean, we've had better games. Maybe I hit a blind on the E65's lower plate, but somewhat doubtful. Given that it was APCR angled lower plate at distance, not all that much better than firing an armor piercing. In that circumstance, normalization is worse, loses more pen over distance, and we're like 430 meters, something like that. So probably similar. Yeah, it didn't pen. Okay, cool. Well, we did some decent work there, I'd say, chat. Shall we move on over to some lethal? And hey, we got 24 out of 100 on our block hits in assault vehicles mission. So, yeah, go us. Oh, and we got some bonds for doing this. How pleasant. G to the gosh darn G, chat. No worries, Peabody, no worries at all. Okay, so Kirby was telling me tales of updates lurking around for Lethal Company. I don't know if it's in Crowd Control or Thunderstore. I imagine in Thunderstore. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Who wants to come and spawn Herbert on my face? Not that, thank you. There's Lethal Company. Just one mod update on Thunderstore. Why did you say it had a, 3 gig mod update then? Do 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 ba da do 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 but do 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 do. Okay. Oh, maybe it's just one big update. 378 megabytes. It's 20 gigabytes. Did you mean megabytes? I mean, it's like 378 megabytes, which is not all that remarkable. I'll be honest, I've taken shits that take up more space than that. Have you ever done a gig of shit, chat? It's a shit that takes up over a gigabyte of storage. It's quite a milestone. Maybe I did read it wrong. Well, if it installed in under, 2 minutes, then yeah, you probably did. Do 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 ba da do. Right. Hey chat, let's get a vote up, shall we? See if anyone wants to win themselves some points. A reminder that we do have some Dixper cards for Lethal Company, so if you want to troll us via that avenue, that is available as well. Will Herbert get a kill on the first moon, chat? Yes, I need to adjust my screen as well. Thank you, Kirby. Boop-a-dip-bop. Okay, I am updated. Glorious. Let's boot into Lethal then. And then I will switch everything over. And it will be fine and merry. I'm going to check the supply of bubble fluid. No one turn on the bubble machine while I open it. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're still good. We are still very good. There is still an adequate supply of bubble fluid in there. Yeah. Waiting to bubble me. What will happen if we did? I mean, it would go off. That's what would happen. And I would be sucked into it. Like it was like a wood chipper. I'd be sucked in and turned into bubbles. You just see bloody bubbles coming out of the bubble machine. It'd be kind of epic. It would be clip worthy, you know. So there's that. Alright, let's get this to capture Lethal Company, shall we? You like a good sucking? I mean, I'm reliably informed that I wouldn't know. Okay, let's sync up with Lethal Company on Dixper, shall we? Gorgeous, very quick. Right, have we got some votes? Oh, 21,000 think that Herbert will get a kill on the first moon. No one voted for no. Not a single person thinks that I will survive Herbert. Honestly, chat, why do you not believe in me? Hath I not demonstrated my skills time and time again? I forgot to vote. Okay, do we have, oh, we have... Dude, I ain't got shit. Because Herbert is funny? I mean, yes. That doesn't mean I'm just gonna lie down and let him kill me. I'm gonna show him my manliness. I've just finished a workout. I'm exceptionally manly. Alright, let's get a load of shovels then.
Hello.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll go home then.
Denied.
By the way, Steve,
Yeah?
why is it still showing launch on your stream?
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not meant to happen.
Yeah, I know.
There will now be a minor delay.
Mine works.
Well, good. That's very comforting. Okay, maybe if I
No.
capture that. Yeah, I haven't turned CC on yet. I wanted to make sure that everything was working. Oh, no, that just lags it out. Okay, noted.
Did we die the last time?
Did we die the last time?
Yeah, did we get vented? Because the ship looks empty.
Not that I recall. Bear with, I gotta restart Dixper, I think. Can I still join you? Yeah, you're welcome to. You'll have to do a Thunderstorm update to the mods, but for sure, hop in.
More the merrier.
Yeah! You can assist us in being manly and whatnot. Okay, right.
Don't with a kitchen knife.
Don't what?
Don't be another lake with a kitchen knife.
He does like to poke you with that, like, a lot.
Yeah.
It's mildly
It does.
concerning. Okay.
The ship is very empty.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you pick the right save file?
Yeah. I haven't changed the save file. It really does not want to capture Lethal Company via game right now. This happened last time I tried to switch over from one game to another as well. Odd.
What do you use to stream the game? Because I use OBS.
Yeah. Monitor capture just fine. It's just the game capture doesn't register. And I kind of need the game capture for the Dixper interaction. It's scared of Herbert? I mean, I'm scared of Herbert.
You're scared of Peabody.
Peabody and Herbert. Imagine those two in the same room.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, give me a second. I am altifying Dixper in its Dixper face. I closed that. So for some reason,
What on earth? Oh, okay. Hello.
What's up? Oh,
hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
Nice to see a familiar face.
Yay! Happiness.
happy
No,
penis.
That doesn't want to work. What about that? I may have to restart the stream quickly. Yeah, looks like I'll have to restart. It's odd that it doesn't connect.
Just a stream?
Yes. I should be
Okay.
able to just leave Lethal Company up, I think. But I'm just going to close and restart OBS quickly.
Okay.